What's up, everybody, and welcome to my AEW Dynamite review. What do we got going on in the show tonight, huh? Well, tonight we kick it off with, I don't even want to call AEW Dynamite, it's starting to turn into Ring of Honor Dynamite right now. But we kicked it off in Philadelphia with the Chris Jericho Appreciation Society basically coming out there, wearing all purple, by the way, which, is kind of funny. I said this on Raw Monday. On Raw, you got the Judgment Day looking like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the Ballers and whatnot. Now, this week on Dynamite, you have the entire Jericho Appreciation Society looking like the 3rd Street Saints from Saints Row. That's what they really look like out there right now. And it's Jericho, Sammy, Everrise, Garcia, Tay Conti and Anna Jay. No Hager out there this week. For some reason, they have this pizza guy out there, Luigi Primo. He has been on the show before. Like, is he signed or something? Like, what's up with that? I don't understand where that's going. Like, is he? I thought it was a one-off thing, but I guess they have this pizza guy here, and they got all this pizza on the table and stuff. And one of the Everrise guys, Parker, I believe, basically said, you guys want some pizza and everything. We got this New York City pizza, which got booze. Fans chanting, "We want pizza." Anna Jay start talking about choking people out. I don't care. It's cringe. Jericho say, "Yeah, I want pizza." Well, you're not getting any, okay? I am the greatest Ring of Honor champion, he says. And basically, Bandido, he was a lot and everything, but he's a pro wrestler and I'm a sports entertainer and whatnot. And he says he's going to beat Bandido tonight. Jericho had a gift for Garcia. It was not a Kango hat, but a purple bucket hat out there, which Garcia threw it down and he punched Luigi there. Then he says, that's enough, all right? This is not what I envisioned when I got into this business and whatnot. And he wanted to tell Jericho something, but Jericho said, you better really think about what you say next. Are you a sports entertainer or a wrestler? Because, if you don't give me the right answer, we're going to take you out right now. Bryan Danielson came out with William Regal then, basically saying, Danielson telling Garcia there, you can choose whoever you want to join and whatnot. Jericho told him to shut up and listen, man, you trying to take my guys. I tell him what to do, okay? Only I can do that. But Garcia says, I don't belong to you, okay? And you know what? We're supposed to be entertaining. It's a sports entertainment, right? How about I throw some pizza into the crowd, which he only threw it to the ground, or we can wake Luigi up and, take the pizza with him, or I could have a tag team with Justin Roberts. I could do all of that right now, okay? Or it could be more entertaining if I tag up with Danielson, which the fans chanted, yes, Stan. Garcia said, be entertaining. We faced Jericho and Sammy there. But basically, Everrise said, listen, man, you wouldn't be us. You wouldn't be anything without us, okay? We brought you in, okay? We got you in these big matches, even though, Garcia was a jobber to the stars at the time. We got you, we got you in all this stuff. But Danielson even said, you want to fight the best wrestler? The entertainer versus the heart of professional wrestling? Bring it on then, okay? Regal was on commentary for some reason. He loves to talk about Excalibur a lot, calling him Rice Krispie treat. Rice Krispie treat, super horny for him. I don't know where that's going, but okay. But it is hilarious though. But this is a very long segment. Like I said, this is almost 30 minutes out here with this whole thing going on. By the way, I know some dude trying to say he was a con better than Triple H. Yeah, nice try, Mark. Not going to work for you out there. But Danielson and, Menard, I don't really care about Danielson facing the Everrise guy. Danielson won. That's all that matters. This whole segment in that match went 30 minutes out there, by the way. So this was a long thing to chew up. Next, Wheeler Yuta was out there for a promo. And by God, I will say this. I don't think his promo was the worst, and it kind of got better towards the end, because when it comes to Wheeler Yuta promo, this guy just lacks hella charisma. I don't think some of it was good. I think he showed some fire towards the end until his voice started cracking out there. But Yuta's coming out there talking about MJF, and what you did to Tony Schiavone was horrible, and he wanted a match against him. You can't hide. And, you've been hiding behind the Inner Circle and the Pinnacle, and now you hide behind the Firm and all that stuff. You're going to get an ass kicking. MJF comes out then wearing a New York Mets jersey and calling, Tony Schiavone a fat old prick and everything. And MJF said, Daddy had to put you in his face right now, and, you're going to get some promo time and stuff. But, now you got more charisma than Joe Frazier and whatnot, and he's dead, he says. MJF basically went on to talk about the Phillies team and they'll never get a World Series. I'm only a millionaire at this age. I'm richer than everybody here. But you just says either you come into this ring and fight, or I'll leave you a pool of your own blood on Broad Street. And bad things happen in Philly, okay? But the Gun Club was there then, and you know what? You'll get a match in DC next week, okay? So you can wait on that. Um, wait on that and whatnot. But right after that, MJF says, I don't need to hear my catchphrase. You guys say it for me, telling the Gun Club that. So, like I said, Yuta promo I feel like worked better towards the end because it's really hard to listen to these Yuta promos sometimes. He showed some fire this time, though, so it was okay. I would say it's okay this time. I know they had Jay Lethal talking about facing Darby on next week's Dynamite. Can he actually win a match this time? Jay Lethal, they're wasting him. Next, John Moxley went against Juice Robinson. Juice Robinson, I believe they kept saying he's a free agent now. Is he still with New Japan? I don't know, okay? I know Juice was on Impact last week, and now he's on AEW this week, okay? But he is still in the Bullet Club. I don't know if he's still contractually signed to New Japan Pro Wrestling, but then again, the last time they said he wasn't contractually signed, he ended up joining Bullet Club, and I was there for that show at the Windy City Riot, okay? We all thought that was his last time there, but it was not. As for the match itself, not a bad match. I've seen Mox and Juice face each other before in the past on New Japan. It's been good, and this was not a bad match. Some would think that I don't know. Like once again, it was a lot of blood, by the way. And I thought this question, my coach Kyle said, do I think Moxley's planning on his matches or is this just on the fly? I would think he is, but I do believe a lot of these matches are just done off the fly half the time with him out there. He won with the armbar. By the way, like just damn it killed Juice Robinson's arm and won the match. So Moxley won right after Hangman Page came out for some reason. Why is this man wearing pink flower pants again? Why is he wearing flower pants in general? And he had a Dolly Parton shirt on. I have no problem with Dolly Parton, so you know, I can look past the shirt, but I cannot look past the pants. Now, yes, there could be a Brokeback Cowboy joke out there, which I can see that coming in too. But yeah, I'm sorry, but I sat there wondering, like, they said this is the last time he was out there in flower pants. Like, are you a cowboy or what are you trying to be a hippie? Like, which one is it? Are you a cowboy or a hippie? The Dolly Parton thing does help with the cowboy shit because it's country music, but yeah, the flower pants, nah, I don't know. Like, are you a cowboy? Or are you a hippie? Okay, but hey, this is the guy that started all that shit with CM Punk to begin with. Let's remember who laid the first shot. But hey, some people say like, why do I keep bringing it up? Because that's what happened. Okay, let's act like it did not happen, and this guy got a pass. And yeah, he did get a pass throughout all this and got away. But hey, he did start it. Punk gave him back the receipt. But I digress. Don't believe me? Go look it up. But that's a different story for another day. But since we're past that, yeah, Mox versus Hangman. I think it's next week or is it 2 weeks? I forgot which one is it, but they're facing for the title. But then again, can we get Hangman Page some real cowboy gear out there or something? Flower pants gotta go. Not working, my guy. Right next though, but MJF was up there saying, doesn't matter if you guys still lose because I'm gonna beat one of you for the title and cash in my casino chip, okay? But Wheeler Yuta ended up showing up in his luxury box, start beating up MJF, and security guards have to hold him back. That was a good segment right there. Next, Saraya, Paige, whatever you want to call her. It's your house now. Wow, this whole promo was about her. This whole segment and damn near match was only about Saraya out here, okay? And it's not the best promo from her, but everybody says she'll leave the ring when she's ready, and she wanted the roster to come out, which by the way, it's Tony Storm, Athena, Willow Nightingale, Sky Blue, and Madison Rain. And Saraya, everybody's out there, the champion and whatnot, and and stuff. Britt Baker comes out there then with Jamie Hayter, Rebel, and Penelope Ford, saying Saraya's just another shiny new toy out there. And basically, she put her neck on the line for AEW. Unlike you, at least my neck can handle it. Which that was a big pipe bomb burn, and some would say Saraya got pissed off after that, and tried to say Brit or shit. Some people, I do believe my co-sig probably did rock her. Also, why continue to say shit out there if it's gonna keep getting bleeped at this point? There's no point even saying it anymore. They're gonna bleep out shit. Fans then start to chant Jamie Hayter then. out that, and Baker said, you gonna be Serena Deeb's gonna be facing Tony Storm, and then Saraya basically said, I got a boss that finally listens to her. Oh yeah, let's throw out the shots out there. Basically, said we're gonna make this a lumberjack match. This was damn near a whole WWE segment out there, by the way. Also, Tony Storm is the champion, and for some reason cannot say anything for herself. This whole segment is about Paige, but man, you're the women's champion out there. Can you say something? Or why is this even a lumberjack match all of a sudden? As my friend Steven would say, it's like Stephanie McMahon being out there making matches and just talking for everybody, and without the champion even speaking. And Paige ended up going on commentary, which once again this whole segment was about her. Okay, don't know when said, but by the way, the question was never answered when Saraya will come back to the ring, so question was never answered. But then again, as before, this segment is about her, it's not about Tony Storm. But then again, this is a lumberjack match for the interim women's title. Let me remember to say that. And whatnot. Good match, though, I will say that. It's Serena Deeb out there, of course, so you're going to get a great match from her either way, and whatnot. But I feel like it's kind of funny. This is a lumberjack match, and, you know, I look at Tony Storm's backup, minus Athena, who's actually on TV a lot. All those women out there are barely ever on TV that she had as backup. Madison Rain is a coach, okay? So we barely see her. Isn't Sky Blue mostly on Dark anyways? And Willow Nightingale, you kind of see every blue moon, because I don't even know if she's still under the Ring of Honor or whatever is Ring of Honor at this point thing, but we only see them from time to time. So it's like, why did you have this backup here? The Acclaim, which I don't know why they didn't do the big celebration tonight, but they want to make it for next Wednesday for National Scissoring Day. Basically, I think we should get the big celebration right now. But Keith Lee says, like, we know what you did, Billy. Okay, you cost us those tag titles, and you're not gonna get away with it and stuff. So why didn't we have the Acclaim actually show up live tonight, especially after the big title win last week? I think people wanted to see the Acclaim tonight. Private Party and Andrade were, I don't know, arguing with Butcher, Baker, and Jose, and them say, Private Party, that, Andrade's your boss, you need to listen to him. Matt Hardy showed up, I guess, wanting them back. I don't know, man. Private Party just gets switched to any group nowadays without much happening. Ricky Starks went against Eli Ism. I heard of Eli Ism from Ring of Honor. Don't know what's really going on with him now, because I don't know what the status of Ring of Honor is right now. But Ricky Starks won. In the main event, though, the Ring of Honor title was on the line. Chris Jericho versus Bandido. Bobby Cruz on, doing the introductions, the announcing, and Ian Riccaboni on commentary. Man, this was a hell of a match, I can say that. Wow, I'm almost surprised Jericho, man, that fallaway moonsault off the top rope was damn near dead out there. He almost was killed. There was a lot of stuff. The thing that got me was when Bandido holding Jericho over almost 2 minutes just into a suplex heavily, just that big vertical suplex, and woke the crowd up. I like Bandido, okay? I've seen Bandido live. I think that 21 plex thing is great. He was over the last time he was in Chicago. I do remember that when he was on Impact the last time I saw him. But Bandido basically, he hit the 21 plex, but Jericho kicked out. Jericho ended up pulling out his mask. I think there was some blood on him, by the way, too. But poked the eyes of Bandido and twisted his mask around. And, he hit him with the lion tamering in for Bandido to tap. Jericho and Bobby Cruz stand at, him being the winner of the match. But Jericho said, stop it. This is the Ring of Jericho now. And I'm challenging Bryan Danielson for the Ring of Honor title in Toronto. And I will destroy every Ring of Honor wrestler from past, present, referee, ring announcer, commentator, everything, which Bobby Cruz looked kind of confused. And next thing you know, Jericho takes out Bobby Cruz, just punches him in the stomach, and then Judas affects him then. So yeah, Bobby Cruz took a bump, folks. Jericho killed Bobby Cruz right there as he held up the Ring of Honor title. So welcome to the new Ring of Honor, a Ring of Honor show without a television deal right now. Sometimes I don't even know what the meaning of Ring of Honor is at this point. But hey, we got the title on the WWE guy. Maybe it'll draw something, okay, with Chris Jericho. But yeah, Chris Jericho, the Ring of Honor champion, folks. Where is this going to go? I have no idea. Does Ring of Honor even have a television deal? What is Ring of Honor at this point? It's just for Tony Khan to have more titles on his show, in my opinion. But where is this going to go? I'm not sure. But other than that, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at HoodedKnight890. I am out of here. I will see you guys later. Peace out. Oh, one last thing before I go. And I noticed, this is a side note, okay? And yeah, I saw this through the night, and I'm actually pretty sad about this. I just want to say rest in peace to Coolio. and whatnot, who died today at the age of 59. If you know Coolio, especially for the songs Gangsta's Paradise and whatnot, also the theme song of Keenan and Kel on Nickelodeon. And there's a lot of things I can name from Coolio. I know those are some of his biggest things on there. But I've seen Coolio on many things throughout the years, even on TV shows and cartoons. I remember he used to be on Cartoon Fridays with Dexter, or on Gravity Falls from a few years ago. He was in an episode and whatnot. And Mystical Voyage, that's one of his other big songs also. It's a lot of things to say about Coolio. I cannot go over right now, but that was very sad. Very sad to hear about, and I see a lot of people been affected by it today. But like I said, it's many things I can name about him, like even being on TV shows, movies, or just making cameo appearances with Batman, Robin, and everything. But like I said before, everybody mostly knows him for the song of "Gangsta's Paradise." I remember he had a reality show many years ago too. I actually did watch of him and whatnot. So I remember that also. But yeah, I just want to say rest in peace to Coolio, because yeah, well, it was that is pretty sad to hear about. Like I said, that's a legend right there. So we definitely lost a good one. So yeah, other than that, here it goes. So hey, everybody out there, go run and tell your homeboys and homegirls it's time for Keenan and Kel. I think I'll go watch that right now. So I was watching it the other day. Yeah, I actually was watching that the other day out of boredom though. So that's crazy though, man. But yeah, we lost a good one for real. So I'll see y'all later. Peace out.